Good day. I am Dean Jones, President and CEO of Realogics, Sotheby's International Realty, and we're on location at Jocovine Bistro in the heart of downtown Bellevue, Old Bellevue. This is a very important retail location. I'm here with two very important people. Welcome, Adrian Lopez and your daughter, Andrea Lopez. Tell our audience, you two, what it is that we're doing here at Jocovine.
Oh my God, I cannot tell you, Dean. Well, thank you for the introduction. That was very nice of you. Very excited about this new project with the community. It's just very excited, nervous, but you know,
we're gonna pull it together.
Absolutely. No, it's great. We are anxious to go with this project and anxious to show people what we're gonna bring. It's very excited. Something different of what we have right now.
Right.
So. Yeah.
The bistro concept, and we're making the announcement as well that Andrea, you are the manager, the general manager for Jocovine, and you've been working with your father for quite a while. Tell us a little bit about your experience in hospitality and what you guys have been doing together and your excitement for what you're doing here.
It's my first time working at a restaurant, and I think you know, working with my dad just over there at Adrian's Tequila bar, it was really good. I was first introduced as hosting, and then from there on I went to bartend, and I just kind of gained the skills a little bit, and Adrian's been teaching me little by little. So, you know, it's been a pleasure to kind of watch him and learn from him.
You have such a magnetic personality. You guys are going to do so great here, and obviously Adrian's Tequila bar has done very well over the last couple of years, but you're no stranger to this industry. Remind our audience your background and your experience.
Being working in this industry for over 25 years this is what I do for a living, but not, you know, I always will say that if you don't do this with passion, then it doesn't work out. And for me, doing this with my heart, it's what it makes successful. In over 2 years that I was there and doing this all my life, I feel so lucky and feel successful in this industry. So.
Well, you're very successful. I know you worked at Tulio's and the Columbia Tower Club, obviously Terrazzo Carmine's in both Seattle, and you brought Carmine's over to Bellevue as their general manager. Very famous, very well performed restaurant. And then you did Adrian's just down the street here on your own last couple of years. And then this is a new venture with your daughter, Andrea, to do Jocovine. What is the genesis of Jocovine, the name? It's a question I get asked.
Joco is just like the kind of little town we live in as well, and so it's really nice because, you know, Toluca's where we live, but Joco is a small town where we're from, and it was really special to us because when we opened this up, you know, Adrian's like, well, you know, I'm trying to think of a name, and I said I think it's really important to kind of put yourself in it as well, but it's just not, because I said, I was like, well, you're gonna do another Adrian's, but he's like, well, I want to put something that's kind of us, and we decided to do our small town, which is Joco.
And then the vine, obviously.
It's because of the wine.
Lots of vino. I see what you've done with the wall. We've got some beautiful bottles there. You're quite the sommelier, aren't you?
Yes. Well, I mean, I have passion about wine. I enjoy it myself.
Me too.
Quite a bit. So, you know, and I just try to get something that is very meaningful, like my daughter says, something that I have, you know, first of all, Joco, which is my town, where I'm very proud, and the wine to put like you know what I enjoy, which is wine, and then and you know that together kind of like it makes sense, right?
It makes it sing. And I love the tree. Tell me about the tree that you installed in the lobby.
The name of the town, it means the fruit sour coming for a tree. The elect comes. And then so we want to get something that relate to that, right? And then so, you know, what we thought about it, and we're thinking, why not create this beautiful tree, right? Something that represents not just the town, but also, I think tree can be many things, such as like
life.
You know, life, family. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we find these beautiful manzanita trees from California that they have 100-year-old branches, and they're just gorgeous. I mean, every time I open that door, the first thing I look, I was like,
there's your tree.
That's the tree, right?
There's your tree. So Andrea, tell me about these gorgeous chandeliers. Where did they come from? They're so unique.
Yeah, well, we got them from Mexico. I was telling Adrian when we kind of like started creating the concept, I thought there was like, you know, especially from Mexico when we went, like there was a lot of like kind of decor like that as well with the chandeliers, and I thought that would just be a beautiful add-on to just even the trees that we put in there.
Right. Well, it is beautiful. I love the overall aesthetic. So now let's talk about your hours of operation and what sort of services that you're providing for food and beverage.
We're going to do so many things, right? But one of the things that is we're focused is we will leave services the most important thing. And we have a phenomenal chef that will definitely introduce you. He's been amazing. And so we want to try to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So the hours operation is going to be 7 o'clock in the morning every day through 10 o'clock. The weekends that might change to 11 o'clock. What we would try to create is to bring this main street alive. Bring more events such as like comedy, live music.
Live music will be so well regarded.
I think live music is something that who doesn't enjoy music, right?
Yeah.
And if you combine that with great service and wonderful food, I think that's a win for everybody. It's a win-win, right?
Yeah. And working at Adrian's, I think we get that a lot. Like people come in and they're like, well, is there anything open after 10? We get that all the time. And I think that when Adrian, especially with he's all about hospitality. So we kind of want a place for Bellevue to be alive again. And it's
like a living room for the community. And I notice, because we've had some meetings and I'm there for lunch, and there's some folks that get in there pretty early in the afternoon. Happy hour starts early.
Oh,
yeah. Exactly.
Well, absolutely. And, it's like, how many times you just want to maybe have a mimosa or a Baileys and coffee, right? And why not come at 7 o'clock and start drinking, So yeah, I think like I say, we're so excited about it.
Well, I appreciate you both very much, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have you be representing us to the retail storefront. We wanted to create culture and community and bring people into those doors and give them that great service. And this is a place for our brokers and their clients to celebrate and to do business. And we're here in the gathering space, which is part of the events venue. And walk us through what kind of larger events might be possible, because it's far more than just the retail storefront.
So one of the things that we are super excited is these private events. Working on the industry. A lot of people, especially companies or birthdays or any celebrations, they like to gather in a place, in their favorite place, right? And that's what we want to offer. Like, come to your favorite place and have your own room. But also have the wonderful service and the food. That's what people, I think, missing here. And that's what we're going to offer. I think, thanks to you, we're our partnership, we're going to do amazing things with the community. So
I think there is a sweet spot between what a private dining room could provide and then going to one of the large hotel chains where they're just less personalized. There's a half-hour commute from the parking garage to the ballroom, and they always try to make them feel more bespoke and community-like, but it's hard to do that, right? Where this really is about 3,600 square feet. It's just the right size to do an event for 150 people or so, and you can do private dining for, I think we determined 45 or more with the bistro tables, or you could have a buffet for maybe 75 or 100 people. So there's a lot of flexibility, and it's going to come with that fine food that you prepare and that hospitality that you are so well known for. I think there's a lot of demand for that here in the heart of Bellevue. So congratulations on that concept.
Well, thank you. No, congratulations to you too. Yeah. This is you've been so kind that let us use these facilities. It's going to be great. I'm really excited about this relationship, and I think look forward to do amazing things.
And I know you told us that some of your clients are you've had for years, and to me, everybody, like Adrian says, is family. So to us, your clients are also family, and everybody who comes in here. So we just hope to give them that same treatment. Your
family's about to get a whole bunch bigger. Let me tell you, we got hundreds of brokers and staff members and all of their expanded networks. They just have told us this is what they want for culture and community, and to know that they're in your hands with your great service and your sip and savor ability. It's just, I know, going to be a great partnership and collaboration. So congratulations again. Welcome Jocovine to downtown Bellevue. This is effectively our kickoff. We're excited to open this summer to the public. I am thrilled to be aligned with you guys, adding yet another lifestyle destination in this global city on the rise. We're going to do it together.
Fantastic. Yeah, looking forward.
Well, that's another Market Perspectives. We'll see you next time. Please follow us on social media, leave a comment, and we'll see you here.